having a little lesson on output pages. Output pages are what we find in our math journals. This week we're going to work on one of the choices, which is magazine pictures. So here's some things that I have that you will have in your classroom, or you can actually bring some from home. We have magazines, which hopefully your teacher will have a little spot designated in the classroom for, and bring some from home. They can be, catalogs, magazine, even newspapers work well. And then we'll want to have crayons. You'll need glue or glue stick, probably scissors, and I have a little bag of goodies that you can actually start collecting and bringing them from home. In my little bag I have some tape, some colored paper, and some stickers. So those are the items you're going to need for doing our output pages. So first the thing you need to know is that output pages are on the left side. So after your teacher teaches you about place value and shapes and different items, then you will have the left side, which will be blank. You get to do magazine pictures on it. So I'm going to go ahead and start with that. And I am going to be using some of the things I brought from home, which if you don't bring anything from home, that's perfectly fine. You can just use the magazine pictures. But there's a couple things you need to know before I start. One is we do not use markers in the journal on the paper. If you want to use a marker, you would have to use the marker on another piece of paper that gets glued in, because if you use it on the paper, it's going to soak through and ruin the other side, and we don't want that to happen. Another rule you need to know is that we only do the left side. So those are the two rules that you need to know for right now. And another thing that you can remember is the 3 C's. You want to make it colorful, creative, and it needs to connect your thinking to the other side. So if this side is place value, then this side needs to be place value. So hopefully you can remember those 3 C's. Creative, colorful, and connecting your thinking. Now I'm going to go ahead and get started, and you can watch. Another tip I'm going to give you is you can use a glue stick, which you all know how to use a glue stick, or if you use Elmer's glue like this, you need to make sure that you are on the inside of your paper. Square or a rectangle, outline your shape, but do it on the inside and leaves plenty of space. Over here it's blank, but this is what you and your teacher would have done. But what I did is I made a Peanuts place value, and I'm doing this at a second grade level, which is thousands, hundreds, tens, and ones. And then I found some numbers to cut out of the magazines. So I know I would read this as 1,292, 1,000, because that's where the comma is, 125, 1,056. So those are the three examples I have of my place value. So I hope now that that gave you an option of an example of what you can do during your output pages in your math journal. Like I said, some things you want to bring from home, you can bring from home. Otherwise, you got everything you need here at school. You've got glue, scissors, crayons, and there's three things you need to remember. Be creative, be colorful, and make it connect to the other page. Have fun, and can't wait to see your output pages.